back, everyone, to the Barely News Crew. I'm your host here, as always, Alexis, and today I bring you a very special report covering all things movie news and reviews here, as always. We are going to follow the Golden Globe Awards, which air this Sunday on NBC. Now, the Golden Globe Awards are very important because they kick off the entire award season, which cover the biggest movies of 2015. And today I'm going to present my picks to win this Sunday. We're going to start off with Best Song. Love Me Like You Do, performed by Ellie Goulding, will win, and it still could be that way. However, everybody thought it was going to be Everything Is Awesome the year before, Let It Go, and none of those won. They were the most popular songs in that category. So right now I'm going to go with a dark horse with the song One Kind of Love by the movie Love and Mercy, which has been getting a lot of buzz lately. And as far as score is concerned, the Globes didn't get a chance to see Star Wars before it opened. The Hateful Eight's score was actually the most cinematic and chilling and had the most presence, and it is the frontrunner, so I'm going to go with Hateful Eight. Best Animated Feature this year is a stacked category because there are a lot of really good animated films. You have The Good Dinosaur, Anomalisa, the Peanuts movie, Shaun the Sheep movie, and of course you have Inside Out. And from what I understand, all of those are really great and outstanding animated films, so I'm glad there's a really good race in this year. Inside Out is in that category, and it is the most adored, beloved, and it is just a darling of critics this year, so Inside Out will easily win Best Animated Feature. Screenplay is a very important award, and I can definitely see The Big Short winning for Adam and Charles McKay, but ultimately I really do feel Spotlight is going to dominate this award show and the overall award season, so I'm going to say that Josh Singer and Tom McCarthy will win Best Screenplay for the movie Spotlight. Now we get into the acting categories with Best Supporting Actress. People are saying Jennifer Jason Leigh will win for her performance in The Hateful Eight. Others are saying that they may perhaps award it to Alicia Vikander for her role in Ex Machina, simply because she will most likely not win for her role in The Danish Girl in Best Lead Actress, because the Globes kind of said, okay, we'll put you here in lead instead of supporting, so I could see it going either way. I personally think maybe Kate Winslet could sneak in there for Steve Jobs. I'm gonna stick with Jennifer Jason Leigh as the frontrunner, but don't be surprised if Alicia Vikander gets crowned the winner. Best Supporting Actor is really no contest here. We had a great film in Creed, and Sylvester Stallone came back and portrayed his iconic performance as Rocky. He perhaps gave the best performance of his entire career. If he wins this award, he will begin to dominate the entire award season and perhaps already be crowned the Best Supporting Actor at the Academy Awards. Best Actress in a Comedy is really interesting because Jennifer Lawrence is nominated for Joy, and even though I would love for her to win because I love that movie, I thought it was criminally underrated, I really see that Amy Schumer, believe it or not, could win here. She has been having a huge year. She's been breaking out everywhere, winning Emmys, winning all kinds of awards, and they love her. To have someone like Amy Schumer on stage, they can already picture a moment happening, and since the Globes are inclined to award the biggest stars in all of their categories, it seems more likely by the day that Amy Schumer will win for Best Actress in a Comedy for her performance in Trainwreck. As far as Best Actress in a Drama, right now I am predicting Brie Larson to win for Room. However, there is room for Saoirse Ronan, who was in Brooklyn, pro-immigrant film. Since it is the Golden Globe Awards, like to spread the wealth around, and it kind of appeals to their groups, I wouldn't be surprised if Saoirse Ronan snuck in there to be Best Actress, but right now I'm going to stick with Brie Larson. Best Actor in a Comedy, there is no contest. Matt Damon for The Martian, even though The Martian is not a comedy, but it got nominated in that, so there's no contest. Matt Damon deserves to win. Best Actor in a Drama, that is really difficult because everyone seems to be convinced that Leo is his year, it's his time. However, I'm always one to not be so convinced by Leonardo DiCaprio. He gives a tour de force performance, probably the best performance in the entire field, and he deserves to win, no doubt, and I wouldn't be surprised if he wins. But we shouldn't underestimate the fact that he seems to be snubbed by a lot of people, and even though the Globes do love him, Bryan Cranston is nominated for Trumbo. He gives a great performance as well. Best Actor worthy, and the film is about Hollywood and movie stars and writers, and they really love films that pertain to that kind of subject matter. So I'm gonna say right now, I really believe Bryan Cranston will upset and be the Best Actor. Best Director. People again seem convinced that Ridley Scott will win for The Martian because he's been under-awarded, but I gotta stick to my guns here. The Hollywood Foreign Press Association, which decides who wins the Golden Globe Awards, are in love with Spotlight. Journalists, it glorifies journalists. Tom McCarthy is going to upset and be the best director for Spotlight. We get to the two best picture races, one for comedy and one for drama. A two-man race between The Martian and The Big Short. Big Short is gaining strong. Grand Budapest Hotel did a major upset to Birdman. So it's trending in that direction, and I'm going to say right now that The Big Short will win Best Picture in a comedy. Like I said before, Spotlight is just an amazing film. It's a Best Picture worthy film. Spotlight will win Best Picture in a drama. Golden Globe Awards this Sunday, so be sure to catch it. Ricky Gervais is hosting, and that's going to be a party. Either way, I'm your host here as always, Alexis, and remember, you're always on to the place for all things movie news and reviews.